Good morning. I'm 2 days behind with my vlogs. I've just uploaded Thursday's vlog. I'm yet to put the title in and make it public. And then later on this evening, I'll put up yesterday's vlog. That doesn't really matter. I don't even know why I'm telling you, because you just watch it when you watch it. And if you're watching this in the future, none of it makes sense. So as a little bit of background, we had Storm Eunice yesterday and we were without power. So everything's just been a bit delayed, but all is good. And I'm sitting on the sofa here. I've been thoroughly enjoying a little bit of Instagram. And I've got to put a log on the fire because it's going out. My mate Jodie, who is Tatty Cats and Yarny Tales, has been crocheting a linen stitch blanket. Now, I haven't crocheted. I've not crocheted in years. Last time I crocheted, I've mentioned it here before, I did not enjoy it for a multitude of reasons, but not least because it actually hurt my thumb. So I'm hoping that isn't going to be the case again this time. I am giving up on my northeasterly scarf blanket. I'm going to turn it into a sort of cowl thing rather than rip it out and give that to somebody who will love it. I don't know who yet. I'll work out who it will go to. The answer will come to me. But with all of the beautiful minis that I've collected and I've been given, I'm going to do a linen stitch crochet blanket. I'm going to cast on single crochet foundation chain crochet chain edge thingy. I'll have to go online to find a tutorial because I don't remember how to do that, because I want a stretchy edge, not a hard edge. And then I'm going to do linen stitch, and I don't think I will do full rows of one colour. I want to completely muddle up and blend it all, and I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to weave over the ends, and then with my, what's it called? Feedle nelting, teedle, oh, needle felting needle. I'm going to felt the ends, like just stab them a bit, just to anchor them in. I'm not going to stress about it. This is just going to be pure joy blanket. Cannot wait to start. But I've bitten off more than I can chew because I'm doing my gorgeous test knit, but rather than just carrying on down the body and the arms in stocking stitch, which I could just whiz through, I love the pattern so much and it is so intuitive and addictive. I'm doing the whole thing in pattern. So it's taken ages. I've also started the half and half wrap because I wanted to join in with the cozy winter blanket along with Ali from Little Drops of Wonderful and Cherie from Ollie and Bella podcasts. And I wanted to do double knit socks because I wanted to join in with my friend Deborah from Meanwhile at the Castle. She and My Fairy Tale Chronicles on Instagram. Oh, and on YouTube. And Candy Shop Yarn she is as well on Instagram. I wanted to join in with that. Also with my friend Jodie and our Knit Club Zoom, I suggested that in February we started making waistcoats, not waistcoats, vests. What do you call them? Tank tops, we call them tank tops. And I've got my wool caked up and I want to start that, but I haven't started that either. And now I want to start this crochet blanket. And it's been a long, long time since I've wanted to crochet, but Ali's done this granny stripe scarf. It was going to be a blanket, but it's a really eclectic scarf and I really like it. And Sandra Paul, right, Sandra, she's one of my Zoomy Knit Night friends. She has got a stunning painted flowers crochet blanket, which has also got my heart skipping. So maybe after, it's got to be an 8-year hiatus, maybe crochet's coming back in. I've chatted for nearly 5 minutes about crochet, so I think it's a thing. Oh, and I'm going to be doing a live to draw the raffle winner. Couldn't do it yesterday because we had no power and I had very feeble intermittent 4G. So I was able to send and receive messages, but they were very, very kind of slow at coming and going. So I'm going to do that today. But first, I'm going to do some of my knitting. Actually, I might try this on. Do you want to see what it looks like? Get my trusty tripe and go into the other room where it's nice and warm. I'm just going to put it on over the top of this blouse, so it might look a bit funny. What I'm wearing here is the Modern Wrapper Fine by Church Mouse Yarns, and it's knitted in one strand of Kid Silk Haze and one strand of Rowan Fine Lace. And it's knitted flat, backwards and forwards, in pieces. Can you hear Billy's raging? The wind at times didn't suit him, but he was hilarious last night when we were playing Monopoly. But it has made me realise we've got to do a lot of work for him to be able to apply his maths that he can do on paper to mental maths that he can do with money, because he can't do it. If I say to him, Bill, what is 20 take away 14, he can do it. If I say, Bill, you owe me £14 for rent, he'll go, I haven't got enough money. I'll go, we've got a £20 note, give it to me and I'll give you some change. What do you need? He can't do it. Just can't transfer his maths knowledge to money. So we need to work on that. Right, let's put this on then. I've put it on the Knitting Barber things. They're pretty good, but God, don't they stink? They're disgusting. Oh, and I've also made a mistake. I forgot to do one of these doodahs. There should have been one right there. But lazy old me, I'm just going to duplicate stitch one on and pretend. I just couldn't I just didn't see the need of having to rip back for that when I know duplicate stitch will do what I need it to do. Stitch count's still fine. Oh, look at it! Oh, look at it! Oh, look at it! It's lovely! Oh, it's lovely! Oh, I'm so glad I've tried it on. Do you think it makes me look a bit busty because they're all small and tightly together here and then it opens out here? Do you think that makes me look... Nah, it's all right, isn't it? Oh my goodness, I love it. What I did was I knitted all of the yoke down till one of my 4-plies ran out, and then I started on the sleeve, and it's going to be quite a baggy jumper because rather than just doing the requisite number in the pattern to do the sleeve, I had to put in a whole pattern repeat in the armpit and then on the sleeve to make sure that the repeat would work. So that does mean that the sleeve and the body will be a bit bigger, but I think that's really lovely. Oh, I'm going to send this video to Amy so that she can see it. Come on, let's go to the farm shop. It's the one that's got the little vintage concession there, and they also sell all sorts of things from the freezer that you scoop out, and I take my you know, those food compost bags, I take those and I'm going to get them to put ham in my Tupperware. It's the best ham in the world. Ham, egg and chips. It's because I'm holding this Tupperware in my arm and my phone in the other hand. Ham, egg and chips for supper tonight, or possibly beef stroganoff. We saw it on, oh, be quiet. We saw it on the Saturday Kitchen this morning. And Toby said, I love beef stroganoff. And I said, I've got a really lovely tried and tested recipe for stroganoff that I haven't cooked for years, so it's not the sort of thing the kids like eating because they don't like mushrooms, but I can always make it without mushrooms and saute the mushrooms separately, and then Toby and I can add them. Okay, let's go. Oh, I'm going to stop by Wilf's friend's house en route because he left his shoes in the back of the car after football. Look at it all. I don't have any chips, so I might get these herby parmentier potatoes. Get all the frozen fruit for jams. I've done the raffle. Gillian Hollis was the winner. I've emailed her. We've done supper, we've done a live with Bill, and now we're back to finish off the game of Monopoly that we started last night.
Right, you're behaving a bit odd.
Bill, are you a property tycoon now?
That's 9.
Bill, what do you get if someone lands
Mum,
on
is
it?
that 9, 4 and 5, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 and 5's 9.
I'll come and
Well done for asking me, because Dad would trick you.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Is that right?
I would not trick him.
You so would.
I've just made
You've just
him
duped
buy-
your young son.